Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from the Twitter, and this is Marie. Yes, let's see how we do today. This market is really pumping up, really volatile. We have news today. We have INTC earnings yesterday, which they kind of are still behind. Some problems with the production and things like that of certain chips. But yeah, yeah, I got smoke in the INTC a couple days ago, and like it's just like yeah, I guess we can say politician doesn't know how to really trade. So, but yeah, whatever. So we are doing good here today. We have some numbers coming. We have S&P Global Composite PMI flash. That's gonna be at 945, and we're gonna have the service PMI, the flash two for the S&P. That's gonna be at 945 as well. But the number we have to look for is, or the time that we have to look for is 10. We have Michigan consumer sentiment, the final. That normally add a lot of volatility to the market, like market will react on that, that's almost for sure. So if you have any position at 10, just make sure that you look at it and that you are being responsible. So Mary, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, Davey. I
Nice.
think something new. We had snow.
Yeah, we're gonna have like minus 30, something like that, I said they say?
In the
Minus
States,
35, I
it's
think it
minus
is.
50.
Yeah. So this
And
is,
they're not, where they're having snow, they're not used to having snow.
Yeah, I hope that people are aware, like, and that they really protect themselves, because you remember last time they got like a very nice storm, like it wasn't good.
No.
So that for sure can affect the market too at some point, like depending on how much damage it caused. But at the same time, it's like just watch out, like look for. Make sure you're safe, whatever you are out there. So be safe.
Well said.
Here in Canada, we are a little bit more used to this type of weather. Like I remember we went on vacation and it was like minus. I think the coldest I have experienced have been minus 31, and man, like you go out there and like you feel that your skin is burning. Like just you are well covered, but just the face, if there is a little bit of wind, you feel it big time.
And that's what it is, right? The risk of frostbite and
Yeah, the risk of frostbite. That's how you call it, frostbite.
frostbite. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, but more than that, let's see how the market performed today. I already have a little position on the futures, but like this is not holding as good. I have a level right there. The level is holding okay because it didn't went too far from it.
Okay.
But it's not like if I feel comfortable adding to that position because it's still like pre-market. At the open, you could do funky things. So I want to make sure that whatever is going to be going, I have like a clear idea of where I'm gonna be out. So yeah, let's see. Let's look for that. What about you? Are you looking at anything there? Like just the
Not yet. No.
futures as well, I guess.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to be trading futures for sure. Come on, where is it? I don't know why nothing was saved for the chart.
For your futures.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, where do I want to drop this one?
We're going to need to figure that out.
What was that?
We're going to need to figure that out because I do not like that. Because you save and save and save and save.
Yeah, every time you have to save something is
But it's safe. You save it, and it still doesn't.
yeah, it doesn't work as for me. I don't have that problem because for the futures I'm only using one screen. So and that's do the rest pretty good. So but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I would like to eventually get out of that. So
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, because you're not using it anymore, pretty much.
yeah, less and less, right?
Yeah, so
we will see.
So I just gonna drop two lines here, just in case. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one red too, because it's pre-market action there. So let's keep it like that.
Okay.
So we are trading kind of below the 200 moving average in the 5 minute,
Okay.
but above the 1 minute. So let's see. When I look at SPY at the other in this chart, let's see. Yeah, it's looking a little bit funky. Trap into those moving averages, that's a for sure. But it's still holding the trend. Though now it's still trending down, but it's
Okay.
on top of the trend. So we can probably expect it to go higher eventually, but we're gonna have to wait. So Nvidia did pop up a lot during
Okay.
the night. Like it's a nice gap. I guess liquidity coming out of INTC is coming into Nvidia, which makes sense. But yeah, so I want to, like, I have no lines right now here. I want to like start my levels from zero every morning.
Okay.
So let's see, what do we have for Nvidia? So 187.56, does that have any size on the tape? 187.56, we don't see anything here, like zeros. And then we say 187.56 here, also have zeros. Everything is above that. So if I assume that this is gonna be a long, it has better chance right now to be a long. But if we look toward the downside, we have 186.14, maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, 186.14 makes sense. So and when we say 186.14 on the tape, we have nothing here. We have more sizes toward the buyers. Like there is more buying, so probably Nvidia wants to rally up. But right now I shouldn't be taking any trade on Nvidia. I just need to wait. So let's see. The tape is looking bullish.
So INTC is number one in volume and number one in ARVO.
Yeah, it's 12.2% down right now. INTC. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that tape is quite heavy right now. So there are levels for sure for INTC.
INTC? People
Yeah.
are looking at an SSR setup.
Well, it's already below the SSR.
Mm-hmm. So
So it's gonna open and probably it's gonna bounce right away, but
that's what they're looking at.
Google pretty much was sleeping overnight. Like Google have done anything.
Yeah,
So
it's
just-
practically flat.
Yeah.
But green. Wow. So for NVIDIA, so Jen's mid-February is going to be going to China
Mm-hmm.
for is to continue its engagement with China.
Order filled.
Yeah, it's probably the wrong thing to do.
So a lot.
Order filled.
So I just remove a little bit of the risk. For the open, I don't want to take much risk on that one. Yeah, what are you saying? Sorry.
So it seems that people are looking more long
Mm-hmm.
than short.
Yeah, that's how it's looking like to me also on Nvidia. So let's see Nvidia.
Okay, so VIX is popping up. It's definitely above the close yesterday.
Though it came a lot like down a lot. If you see here in this is a 15-minute chart. Look how it went up and then it came all the way down. You remember when I say that when the VIX have a tendency to do those spikes up and then spikes down, you have a tendency to come back to the higher side. So
Oh yes, I remember.
yeah, so let's see how it does. Microsoft might be about to come out of the whole, like, I mean, my level on Microsoft is oh no, it went down way too much. I don't know, because I see that Meta, Apple, Meta came out a little bit of the hole. So but Apple, Tesla, and Microsoft, they are still under the water by a lot. Meta is just right there. So anything that you're looking at? No?
Seems like
I'm gonna come out of these. Here we go. Just get me out.
yeah, I might be shorting AMD.
AMD. Alright, so AMD.
Yeah, I'll just put an order there and see what's gonna go.
Yeah, 260. What price will you be looking short?
62.
262. So let's see AMD. Just in case I have something at 263.44.
To what?
263.44. 42.
Okay.
So when we look at the tape, 263, we cannot see anything at 263 yet. Yeah, there is nothing yet. So we're gonna have to wait for that tape. For Nvidia, I don't like the short on Nvidia. But I don't have a trade for Nvidia right now. Pretty much for anything, I don't have a trade. So in the futures, that's just gonna get me out probably with a loss. But I know we have that 200 moving average right there. All right, so let's see. Yeah, like AMD may have some volatility too coming from INTC's number. And I know that Nvidia is gonna report, if I'm not mistaken, Nvidia is reporting the 25, which is Monday. Let's check that out. Yeah, Nvidia reported 25. That should be like 25 is Sunday. And yeah, that's weird. I didn't know that they report Sundays, but that's what I see here. So that might be a mistake. Like maybe it's Monday.
When did you say?
Here it says Sunday. When are Nvidia earnings? Okay, no, my bad. Nvidia is reporting February 25. That's why we are January yet. My bad. Yeah, it's missing a long time for that. So the future haven't got me out yet, but like it's just
No?
no. I just kind of don't want that trade. It's too early for me to take that trade, so I'm just gonna wait. Like, is the price I want, is the level I want. It's just not the right time. So
Okay.
it's wait, where is my clock? There we go. Yeah, it's just 9:18 yet.
Hey, you're gonna fix me.
Let's see.
So,
Can you talk to us about your trade idea? Like, what will you be
Order
doing?
filled.
Yeah, I got out. It's a little thing there. It's nothing.
no?
That was out with a win, but like it's nothing. It's pretty much flat. So,
So I'm looking at right now. Yeah.
87. I'm listening to you, Marie Fever.
Oh, no, for sure. I know you are. You silly. Okay, 6945. Future looks short. And
You know, I want to take a little bit of Nvidia right there. So I took a little bit of Nvidia there. Let's see what it wants to do. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm listening to you. I just had to add that in.
It was too easy for you to let it go.
It was, I could not. That one was too cute. Okay, so when I'm looking at The futures.
Mm-hmm. The
Really?
futures.
So when I'm looking into futures, it looks like there could be a good pop, and I'm looking at a really strong level of 6945 for short.
Six what? 6?
6945 for
Okay.
short. But
Above that, I have 6956. 56.
hmm?
My target is like if I ever take the trade back, is 6956.
Okay.
6956. My God, like what is going on with
It's
this?
Friday.
Yeah, but I sleep pretty well yesterday, so I shouldn't be having those little things.
Oh, you're funny. Again, that level.
It's funny because I was telling the guys that my levels are off by 25 cents on the futures when I check.
Okay.
So like right now, if I like, this guy will be 6,928 with 50,
Okay.
and that will be more accurate than the actual. So let's see. Yeah, why is Nvidia? Nvidia, what are you? Okay, I won't let Nvidia go too far, so I'm just gonna put that stop loss there. If it ends being going down, like, it's okay. It shouldn't go down too much, according to my opinion, but like, because the way it was holding the 200 moving average here, like that's a 1 minute for sure only, but it is set up for a bigger move toward the upside. Though, like if it's only INTC related, that big move, like, well, because INTC was still disappointing, like if is that the case, I don't want to put too much weight on it, but yeah, I do not expect it to break the low of the pre-market, let's say. Though the pre-market low is quite low. You already have a trade, I see.
Yeah, but that was a mistake, but okay.
Tudum. All right, so are we going to have SAC today? Probably. Let's see how SAC is doing this morning. Imagine if we hear that call, imagine that guy there, you know?
The what?
It's way colder in Quebec City, right?
True.
So-
True.
All right.
It should be because they've got like they're really really close to the Saint Laurent River,
Yes.
so
It's funny because some of the stocks like Google look a little bit toppy, like at 331.70, something like that. So,
okay.
but the moving average and the VWAP are so close to each other that I will be expecting a big move either direction, like let's say for Google. For Nvidia, they are more apart, but I still can go higher, I guess, or lower by a lot because, for example, the 200 moving average is like roughly $2 below, $3 below.
Okay.
So not $2 below. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. So let's see if he wants to go, if he wants to hold it. So I'm trying to make sure that whenever I take a trade, I have the two conditions, which is I have a big order on the tape and I have my level, because that was what has been working better, I guess, or the best. But yeah. Man, that level is looking solid right now.
Which one?
The 69.28 for the futures. Like I see it held pretty good, and
Okay, so 6928. The biggest volume though that we have is at 6929. Actually 6930.
what size do you have in there?
So the 6930, we've got almost 4,000.
Okay, but that was printed already. So if you look at the level 2 for DAS, like let's look at the tape for SPY. So yeah, it's a lot of volume congestion here. Like it's what you normally call competing volume in INET. On ARCA, it's just noise. So we have roughly 3 minutes for the open. So let's see how this bad boy is gonna be doing. Yeah, Nvidia just not holding that good right now. So let's see. There we go. Big spike toward the upside. So somebody turned on the machine a little bit late today. That guy arrived late because it's 27 instead of 25. So normally they turn on the machine at 25, 9:25. But today it happened at 27:50 seconds, something like that. So let's see. They arrived late. Could you imagine that?
Caught in traffic.
Or in the snow.
Could be.
Yeah, I didn't bought too much of Nvidia right here because it's a pre-market trade. So, but probably I should go heavier on Nvidia. Let's see how we do. That was a nice pop. So for Nvidia, I'm just gonna mark the resistance point that I have here. So the resistance I have is at 187.56. 187.56. We are pretty much right there. So that was actually almost the high. 187.56. The reason why I am not shorting that level
Okay.
is because there was no sizes on the tape. So as I didn't see any relevant size on the tape, I am expecting the 187.57 or 187.60 to not hold that good. There was just nothing, like the tape was empty there. So we're gonna look for a violent push through that, and then probably using that as a level of support.
Okay.
So let's see how we do. So for the futures, I'm gonna wait. Probably for the futures, probably I should be waiting until 10
Okay.
because we have Michigan consumer sentiment, and we know that I have been getting a smoke on the futures. So in the stock, I have been doing good, but like futures wise, it's like, oh my god,
There we go.
the casino
Bell
is open, people.
zone.
So watch out. Good luck, everybody. So let's see how we do. There we go, Nvidia. As I say, I didn't buy enough shares probably, but like we're gonna be patient here. So if you go back to my entry, I will be comfortable adding, but this doesn't look like if it wants to come back to my entry. So we got in right here. So massive volume coming in. Maybe today we can print 190. Let's see. We have been dreaming with the 190 from very long ago already. So let's see how we do. That's a good trade. So keep going, Nvidia, keep going. AMD was a fluke, but this guy no. Yeah. So toward the upside, we have very nice potential on the futures. So, but we're gonna start partialing on that Nvidia right away. So NVDA, come on, my guy, come on. You can. We broke through the pre-market, like that's a good sign. So.
Good job,
There we
DB.
go, little by little.
Taking his partial.
Oh yeah, I took my lesson from Monday, you know. My guy, Zach. Hello, hello. Zach, you there? Sorry,
Nope, can't hear you.
I don't hear you. Let's just wait for him. So we're gonna add to NVIDIA. The problem is that I cannot see clearly what I want to add. Good morning, Zach. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. You hear me?
Yes, now we hear you.
Nice.
All right, so NVIDIA doesn't want to offer the ad right now, so I'm probably gonna have to add at a bad price. But I really cannot see where I would like to add. Maybe there. Okay, we add a little bit more to NVIDIA.
You know what I received this morning?
What was that?
You know what I received this morning?
No.
Hey. Step gave me another account now.
What?
You did what?
Like, Step is giving me another account.
Nice. They see you were a pro and they want to hire you.
But like I only pay for one
Mm-hmm.
combined.
Yeah.
Right now I'm in two.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Nicely done.
Wow. But why? But I activate the copy trading. So my second one is copy.
Oh, I like that.
Nice. That's my guy. So let's see if NVIDIA wants to keep going higher. So I add a little bit in the way down. So no holding the VWAP right now. But the volume at the open was pretty sweet volume. So if we manage to hold, and yeah, it could be a good trade. Let's see. It's no holding right now, I know that, but so for the futures, I will drop off an order here. Roughly limit, get it at 692.8.50. 692.8.50, and I want to buy it. There we go. Order is in. Let's see if I got it or not. So NVIDIA is gonna get me out very soon. So it's not holding that good right now. It almost got me out by the penny. And I would prefer to be out than to hold for longer.
Okay.
We just saw how poorly I do when I don't take that much partials. So we're gonna just MacGyver there. So my guy, the idea of you combining those two accounts is a good idea, you think? Because you have like a profiting one and that one is barely flat, right?
Yeah, but I saw that like they gave the account because of the outage that happened in December,
Okay, okay, all right.
and like or like yeah,
That's good.
so like I just do the same like copy, and I think it's closing in 1 month. So
Nice. So Nvidia got me out there. I will be looking to go back long on Nvidia, but I have to MacGyver where I want to go long. So the futures are gonna get me in soon. So I have a very decent level here for the futures. So
I'm wondering right now, like I'm going long in the future. I've got the order that's in. Right now, though, we are seeing very competitive
volume.
volume, and I'm wondering if it's not for the news because we were talking. You said that there
Yeah,
was
the news
right?
thing.
Mm-hmm.
$187. So let's try 187 for Nvidia. And this doesn't want to get there. But I'm gonna be patient, you know. As I say, we have numbers coming out,
Order filled.
so we have to manage it correctly. So I got the long on the futures, but it's not working. It's going straight down. So let's see if we are able to survive. So that level got crushed by a little bit too much, I will say right now. So I do feel uncomfortable, but I will respect the fact that I got the price I want. So let's hold it. And let's
Yes,
see
I
what
got
wants
it
to do.
long too. At the price I wanted.
I'm gonna get Nvidia too at the price I wanted apparently, so let's see. Yeah. By the penny I didn't get Nvidia.
Oh no!
But I will stay put, you know. There is no reason why to rush it. Like as I say, like if this is only related to INTC doing poorly, I don't want to be too heavy on it without confirmation of why Nvidia is going so high. So like today specifically. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? There we go. We got Nvidia by the penny, instant in the money, but like that doesn't mean it's holding yet. So we're gonna have to wait. Nvidia, I got it exactly at 187. Let's see if it's gonna be holding or not. I like the fact that it didn't pierce my level by a lot on Nvidia. So in the futures, we're gonna have to wait and see. Futures are, as I say, I got the price I want. So I'm just trying to respect my stop loss to not take it prematurely because I might
Me
be
too.
right.
I got the price I want. The same thing. It's definitely consolidating there. You know, because hey, it was support earlier this morning. It was support yesterday, it was support. So, you know, it has acted as a level of support.
Like, if I'm not mistaken, your price on the future is a little bit higher than mine.
Okay.
So, which is not bad. I'm just saying, like, and I backrun mine by a bit. So, let's wait. Is that rally from Mr. Trump done already, or he is still gonna be pushing it? You know. Yeah, that's pretty dead right now here. So as you can see, I'm risking 100. My target will be to get to 6,956. So we can see already coming back into the level, which is good. So once we across the 200 and the 400 moving average here, I'm gonna be breaking even. If ever we do that, you know.
So the numbers, instead of getting out, coming out at 10, they're coming out at 45.
At 10:45,
At 9:45.
because there are two numbers. Like
Oh, okay.
like I had something coming out at 9:45, and I have something coming out at 10 o'clock. So I will tell you right now. We can take a look at that. So yeah, at 9:45 we have S&P Global Composite PMI, the flash, and we also have the manufacturing PMI, and we have the service PMI. All that is coming out 9:45. At 10 o'clock we have Michigan consumer sentiment, and this is very important because this consumer Michigan sentiment is the final one. So that number is going to impact the market for sure. So we have to watch out for that. And yeah, Michigan inflation expectations is also the final coming out at 10 o'clock. So let's just look for that. Right now, I should be probably breaking even in the indexes, but I say I want to see it clearing up that moving average before I really decide to go breaking even in this bad boy. So, my guy, do you have a trade? Zach?
No, almost getting long
Okay, almost
at the
getting-
bottom.
Nice.
I wanted to enter with market orders, but I missed it. So I did too much.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, but it's good. If you didn't get your entry and your entry was a good entry, at least you respect your plan, you know? No, it's true. It's like, you're funny, Maria. Everybody's laughing at me because I'm doing the, you know, the hands things.
It's a beautiful
just,
tree.
It's just annoying. But yeah, thank you, Maria. I love you too.
I love you too.
So in Nvidia, I will be breaking even already. I have no reasons to take risk on Nvidia. I have what I consider one of the best prices for that entry.
Okay.
So I don't like good prices to be offered so often. So if it is a good price, don't get back in there. And we're gonna be taking partial ASA for sure, very soon. So let's see how many, how higher it can get, how higher it can go right now. So futures holding good right now. I like the fact that we hold during the pre-market as well. What will be that? Yeah, that's less risky. So I have, yeah, if you make a lower low, get me out. Marie, you're long too, right?
Correct. Okay, so numbers should be coming out shortly.
So let's see what is the potential of this trade for real, if ever you get there. Yeah, it's roughly 5 R. Say 1 to 5, but because of the numbers, we have to be careful. So right now I have not much to do. I have my orders in, so I have my order to get out. I have my orders to like in either direction, so I just have to wait for this to manifest. Let's see how it does.
So PMI all lower than expected.
Mm-hmm. All a little bit, like 0.1 seems
Yeah.
to be.
Let's look at that. Yeah, like the expectation was, or the previous was 52.7. It came out 52.8. That's for the flash PMI, the composite. The manufacturing, the consensus was 52. The previous was 51.8. And the actual is 51.9. The service PMI, the consensus was 52.8. The previous was 52.5. And the actual is right on line, 52.5. So now we just have to wait for consumer
Sentiment
sentiment, Michigan consumer sentiment
at 10.
at 10. So yeah,
It seems like the market is receiving the news.
positively.
It would seem,
Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
or are they?
Let's see if we don't get shaken out by the 10, the news at 10. So I will be taking some partial somewhere here. How are we on the 5? Yeah, on the 5 we are still quite far, so I can wait. I can just wait. Okay, so something is going on right now. So it's
Pulling
dropping a
back.
little bit. Probably a little bit too much. I move my stop loss to a lower low, so if a SPY or the ES make a lower low, I'm gonna be all out. It's still like 80% of the loss, but I guess every dollar you save count. Yeah, and Nvidia have a big wick toward the upside. Right now getting crushed. That's a big candle here in the 1 minute. So, but let's wait.
Okay.
All right,
So,
the level is holding good. Yeah.
me too. So we'll see. When we're looking at the map, very, 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 very mixed. We've got red, we've got green. It's very indecisive.
The level is holding a little bit better now, but like I'm concerned that he may lose it
Okay.
because he have a lot of interactions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, a lot of interactions. Once he lose it for good, then it's probably gonna be a short.
Agreed.
But let's see if he's not able to make a lower low. Right now, I'm regretting not taking partial on Nvidia, though I am breaking even on that trade.
I'm regretting not taking partial on my future. So,
Yeah, it's
Do the reminders one. I'm good at that.
what did you say? What did he say?
I can be a reminder. I'm good in that.
And the reminders.
Okay, in my case, it's when you see 2 R's. When you see 2 R's, I have to take one. That's the deal I have.
Okay.
So,
And you risking 100 or 200?
in the future, it's 100.
Okay. Will do.
Yeah, not holding the level right now, so we're just gonna wait. But the level is still like it's solid, you know, it's not holding it, but you see the gravity there. Like it's keep pulling toward it. So I'm good because I'm breaking even on Nvidia. And in the future, as I say, I'm just holding it there. So let's see if it really wants to clear up those moving average. But then when we look at the 5 minute moving average, so let's see how far are we from the five. We are quite far yet. So it can probably go 69.45. Let's see. Let's take a look at INTC just for the fun of it.
Oh, how's that going?
Oh yeah, it's going down to hell yet. Did you guys remember I say about Google making a push at the open?
Yes.
It went from 30 to 33.60. So yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I went long on the bottom. But,
Me too.
something good.
Look at you guys.
I put the unrealized profits in today just because I take partial based on my money that I made.
Okay.
I wanted to keep that way, but then I see it on the chart. You know, I don't see it on top, but I see it on the position line. So like,
And you are not able to hide that one?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
That's I'll be okay. I don't think so.
So we still have 8 minutes for the next news. So let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna take a quick look at the tape. So I wanna see how the tape for Nvidia is doing. So right now holding, there was 103 lot at 187.80. It didn't hold that good on those, but let's see. The tape is quite clean toward the hub side, so I don't have a lot of bullish signs on the tape.
Okay.
But when we look at the print, we are printing 187.78, 76, 77. I want to see a thicker bit going through, but we don't see that right now. I'm still holding pretty good. So lifting the offer at 83, then 81, 82, 80, 75. It gapped down a little bit. It gapped down like 5 cents on the 80s. So from 80s it went to 75, and then it's printing 71, 73, 69. That's no good. That's no good. I want to see it holding better. 64, 65, 61. Okay, so it's printing 62. Oh la la, Nvidia is going down a little bit right now. So we're gonna have to be patient here because I have a good price, but that is not looking bullish right now. It's looking a little bit weak between the 187.50 and the 187.80. So we want to see it clearing up the 88 for good, and then we can have some more confident on it. So
Marie, did you hold the whole day yesterday? The whole upside?
No, yes, I did for like most of the upside, and it got me out, and I flipped. Lost most of it, back down, because I was flipping in a consolidation period. Like, you should have saw my entry. It was crazy. I couldn't even read my chart. And I made it all back. So, yeah, that was crazy.
yeah,
so
you
did
finished
today.
green too again. You finished green yesterday.
Oh,
too.
yes, I finished green. I think it was 3 hours.
Yeah.
But still, it was just absolutely crazy, like in and out, in and out. I got so upset after losing all of that incredible profit that, yeah, I just got crazy. So today, I'm really, as you've seen, I'm limiting my ins and my outs, and be a little bit more disciplined. a little bit more quiet. So that long right now is giving me 3 hours. I did take 1 hour as a profit already.
Nice.
I have PR now. So, but yesterday,
Did you hold? No, you got out.
I got out before going to school.
Mm-hmm.
I should have held, like it was 2 times the move.
It's insane.
Well,
But that's what I'm trying to work on because of that.
Okay, so right now I've got
Nice.
4 hours in the bank, so I'm gonna.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, I sold. So yes.
it's like in the other, like in the futures for the trading view that where I was practicing before. I held overnight, and it's like, but like with these people, you cannot hold overnight, right?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think-
But what were you saying, Zach? So.
Yeah, I fed my numbers to ChatGPT just to see what he thinks about it.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying that you clearly take partial too soon, and that's true.
Yeah.
And I told him, yeah, but sometimes I take small reverse, pullback. Sometimes I profit off pullback.
Mm-hmm.
And in that case, you need a tight one. You need to take partial trade. And he said to know when I enter, if I enter the pullback one or the mean reversal one, and adjust based on that.
Know
And
your
to
market.
hide
Know the market.
Yeah, I'm using a stochastic to see if it's really the bottom, if it's potentially the bottom or just a pullback. And based on that, I'm going to adjust my risk, my partial taking.
Nice.
I like it.
And I wanted to hide my profit, but yeah, kind of, I can still
Okay.
see.
I've got 4 hours again, so I'm gonna.
Nice.
Are you going to finish the challenge in 1 week?
Yeah, Mary's gonna finish it before than you and I. But
You're kidding.
I'm good.
He's
because,
being
I-
really ridiculous right now because, as you know, I just want to add something. As you know, we've got a limit of 50 contract, right?
Don't tell me that you are trading with more than that. Like that you are trying with more than that.
No, yesterday I think I had like how many? So come on, no, I need to be able to make my profit within the. Come on, like yesterday it was in and out, and it was ridiculous, but today it's doing very very well, and I'm being very. There we go. We've got another 4 hours. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take.
I got my partial again.
Yeah, me too.
That's for Marie and Jack.
Here is my reverse. That's where I get.
Okay, so for me, my reverse is at 6945.
So I am taking partial right there.
Order
too.
filled.
Good job.
So let's
Here we
keep
go.
it going that way. So I'm breaking even already on that one. I probably should be adding at some point, but like I want to see where it
I
can
almost 10 myself.
Woohoo! You're 10 hours up, you said?
No, that is almost 10.
Almost 10.
Oh!
Yeah, it's almost 10.
Okay,
so,
I heard 10 hours up. That's why when you laugh, you. So it could very well be at 6945 for me that it could reverse. So we've got two. I've got
45
two.
is a little.
Okay. I've got a level 2 at 6945. It's approaching it there.
Yeah, I got one partial again.
Okay.
945. I'm producing today.
Let's
I
go.
Let's see the news.
So I'm gonna
Numbers
be,
are coming out.
I'm gonna be disciplined and I'm gonna take a partial 2 on Nvidia. It's right there at the 2 hours. So the Nvidia
So
will.
why is the Michigan, Michigan sentiment is in percentage? I thought it was in.
In points.
It is in
I don't
points.
know.
It's in points.
Yeah.
It's in points.
56.4, higher than expected.
Yeah,
Really higher.
yeah, which is good, I guess. Like you remember when we were stepping down when the like that we
Take partial, my guy. I don't know if you have 2 hours.
yeah almost there, almost there. I am taking a partial very soon. Come on, you can go, you can go.
Let's go, man. What are they?
Nice.
What an entry in the bottom? Okay.
Yes. That
I
was
got
great.
it at 6,927.50.
I think today that the key element for all of us is that we really wait for our prices.
Right?
You know, like
I like what you're saying right now.
like I say I will take it at this price, and I was really like I was hesitant. I wanted to press the button just to go in, but we really wait, and it's really printing everywhere. Like that's pretty cool.
So now on the stochastic, if I read it well, I'm seeing a pullback, but it should still continue up overall.
Yeah, like I would like to add to the futures, but I don't know where exactly right now. I have to figure that out.
Yeah, like my short stochastic, my short length stochastic is saying that it's gonna pull back maybe a bit soon.
69.26 probably.
That would be the ad.
Yeah, I see.
Let's go.
Possible at around 69.26.
Wow, they like this number.
All right.
Like I thought it was gonna be lower than expected, the consumer sentiment, because of Trump.
Of everything happening.
I guess
Yeah, now we never
I
know.
agree.
Now we like we don't even know if
know
we are
what?
looking at the real numbers. No,
You took the words right out of my mouth,
it's
Davey.
true. It's like, I mean, like,
you're saying to yourself, okay, hey.
threatening you, or you did say that this is a number, you're fired. I'm kidding. I don't wanna put any hate on anybody, so it's just whatever.
Okay, so I'm still in the trade. I just took another partial because I was at 4 Rs again. Here comes the money. So it's at that level, and we know that both Zach and I had that level. I think Davey too. The
No, I have a
645,
moving
6945. Okay.
But what I really wanna do is to add.
and it's bouncing from it, so to be
I would love
that's
to
the
add.
mental that's the mental problem that I have in trading. Look, now I'm making 1 hour on my one share still holding.
I know.
You know, that 1 hour is changing the day, you know.
I've got 4 Rs left. 4 shares left.
So like
I went
What I
in
mean
10
is, like,
contract.
I have 250 profit, but that 1 hour that is left would make 350, you know. That's a big change.
We all have the same problem, my guy. So we just have to
Oh.
figure out how we're gonna live with that. Because it's not going away. Or you partial or you don't partial. Then you partial too much and then you see, oh, it went bizarre cool, you know?
And you need to
Because,
make
like-
we need to make peace with that, right?
Yeah.
Because that 1 hour in my head, it's you know, and it's not the right thing.
But to your point,
Still risk.
I am in your previous thinking that it's better just to take partials. So, like,
So you would take my 1 hour there.
no, I wouldn't take your 1 hour. Like, what I'm saying, like, because now
I need to go to. So maybe
you only have one contract, right?
Yeah, you need to go too, right? So that's perfect. That answers it.
And the question is, like, let's
you would
say
take it.
you have profit already, right?
Mm-hmm.
What will cost you to leave your computer home, leave the stop at break even, no matter what you're doing today, right? So if we go bizarrely high, you make your money. If we go back to your entry, you lose nothing. But like that's because you only have one. I mean, like one contract at this point.
Yeah.
But where do I get out? You know, like
Yeah.
yesterday, it reversed strong from 1 point.
Yeah.
The next level for
Your
me
next
is
relevant level.
6960.5.
Yeah, like what is
What?
your next relevant level?
69?
No, that's for you. But let's
Yeah.
say like for him, what is
Yeah,
the level that he's looking
6960.5. What's your level?
I can tell you on spy that it's 689, 77, 79. So.
What?
at? He's looking at Spike.
69, 79 on
Okay.
Oh my God! The question I made in the group yesterday.
Yeah.
I figured it out, but it's just by 25 cents. So like whatever you
The price
look.
was up.
Yeah, exactly. So I am using the actual volume of the actual contract because I saw reliability on it. So, but yes, like when you pull out the ticket from the regular trading view and when you pull it out from Top Step, you have a difference of 25 cents. So like it's 25 cents below on the trading view that we had. So, but
Okay.
but at the end, like I didn't mention it again because then at the end it's just the same. Like it does match. So 25 cents below, I can just override it on my head, and that's it. There might be a kind of explosive move for NVDA. Like I see those candles are looking so thick. The or it will get me out at breaking even, or this thing will move way faster. But I got distracted. I should be taking a partial in 2R and I forgot. So yeah, just that being said. Yeah,
If you were me, you would put your stop loss at break even, and
yeah. Like I
even
would.
if you break like VWAP,
Yeah.
you'll get all.
Like then at that point, because you already made your profit, so you are not thinking about the technicality of it. You are expecting the unexpected, and let's see how high it can go. So, but you really have to understand that you are losing nothing unless like, because then it's gonna stick on your head, like it's gonna stick on your head, and you say like, oh, but I leave a 1R that I had hanging on. Just don't count on that R. Leave it open. If you want to put your target, put your target. If you make your target, you are happy there. If it doesn't make your target and it doesn't even get you out, you get you out before the end of the day.
I'll put it at 6,967.50.
967.50? I like it.
That was yesterday low. And if it breaks, like it's in between 3 levels right now. But if it breaks those levels, yesterday it was the same thing in those levels, and it broke it really strong, went to touch there. So I'm expecting a pullback from there,
Yeah,
but the overall move is up. Let's see.
nice. And when I say I am with you in there, like you're taking partial thing is the right thing to do. I am actually imitating what you're doing. That's what we have to do more and more. Like it's just like once you have profit, the way I told you before, like when you have profit that you are really willing to risk, like that you know that you are risking purposefully, then you can play chicken with it. But if you are just doing your job for the salary of the day or whatever it is, just get the partial out of it, and like don't dream with bigger move.
Have to go there.
Okay, have
Have
fun,
a
my guy.
wonderful weekend. Enjoy your
School
day.
at 10:30, and I'm still at my house. Thanks. Okay, so take care.
See you
Have a
there.
nice
You
weekend, and
too.
we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you next week.
See you then. Have a good weekend, my guy.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
So I probably should be adding to the futures right there. I'm not sure that I should be adding. So I will add, but I will still make break even. Alright, so I want to get it at a market price.
Order filled.
Right, and then break even anyways. So we have been playing with the money of the house most of the time today, so that's pretty good.
That is very good.
So let's see if we are able to keep it going that way. Nvidia keep pulling back, but like the mistake I did on Nvidia is that I didn't took any partial. So though I am breaking even, as I say. What about you, Marie? You have a loan, I guess?
I got a loan. So right now I've got 3 hours. There's 2 hours on the table. And I'm going to be moving my stop loss to keep 1.25 hours.
Nice.
And it is long, yes. I don't want to add, for me, the add, I do not have that signal yet.
Mm-hmm.
Though it is consolidating at that level, the 6945. So for me, it was a reversal there. So I still have 3 shares there for the dreams, 3 contracts. Okay. Because it was a reversal. And I've got my stop loss where if it goes through that, then it's a short. I will be taking my time. Okay, so it's approaching right there.
Yeah, it's pulling back, as Zach was just saying.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, can it really go way lower or what?
Mm-hmm. So
That's
that
it.
was
Yeah,
our
it's
reversal.
gonna
So
get
I
me out.
should have had a short there, but it did not. When we're looking at the so we'll see what it goes. It's interacting right now.
I could be making a mistake by getting out at break even, but it's still good because I just don't want to take a loss on it. That was a very good trade.
Mm-hmm. So from there, if it bounces, it could be a good add.
Like I actually like Nvidia today have been trading in higher volume, like high relative volume since the open. We could say pre-market, but let's say the fact that it have been holding good, the relative, like the high relative volume, is telling me that we may have some bigger potential in this trade. But of course, like we have INTC trading at 400%. Like right now here, you can see it in the watch list. The INTC is trading roughly 300%, 99, 400% relative volume. That's basically 4 times the average volume for the last 10 days. So of course they did report earnings yesterday, but they I guess they don't have how to justify the push that have been happening since Trump have been talking about INTC. Like you saw those memes, like Trump trading INTC. So then you say like, okay, this thing is really being bought, but it wasn't holding good. So some of that volume might be coming out of INTC and going out and going into Nvidia because INTC didn't meet the expectations. Let's go to some more reliable investments, which could be Nvidia, which is Nvidia for sure. But like in the long term, like it's just like it's an assumption because we don't have a way to track this volume that way. So that's why it's just an assumption. So, but let's see. SPY keep bleeding a bit.
Oh, there we go.
Order filled.
Yeah, so it got me out, I guess, right there.
Me too.
So that was in the futures. So I can try to load it up again at the. Let's try that. I'm gonna try 4 contracts.
When we're looking at the sector map, we've got micros. We actually have, when we're looking at the market and its reaction and where it is right now, the sector map is mostly red, but what we do have green are the MAG.
The Max 7?
Yeah, the Max 7 are green. So we've got Microsoft green, Nvidia green, Amazon green, Google green, Meta green, Tesla green. So the only one that's not is Apple, and it's practically flat at minus 0.8, negative 0.8. So
So I got checking out of my position right there, but
me too.
it's okay. I want to, so let's not give good morning after bad morning. All right, so let's see. Do you know if somebody's grabbing the mic today? No?
Nothing that seems to be happening but grabbing the mic. But it is reacting well at the 6945 when we're looking at the future.
All right, so Nvidia slow, but it's still going down. So let's see what it wants to do.
So right now you still have Nvidia, which is great. Great job, because oh my god, I think it's one of the strongest today.
Yeah, it's funny. Like even the index is like just going back up. So yeah, I will assume that I won't get that one. Like, but it's not like if I feel like jumping in, like in the futures, like
Mm-hmm.
there's I don't have a strong conviction that I should be jumping on the futures just because it didn't get my entry. So we're gonna just wait a bit more. Keep looking at Nvidia. Nvidia is sweet right now. So Google just retest the pre-market low. So Google is going a little bit sideways, I would say. Yeah, it's actually going down, but not by a lot. So we just gonna wait on that one. Tesla. Um, Microsoft. Look at Microsoft. Oh my God.
Yeah, 2.
Apple. Apple is behind, but like I like the trade on Apple. So right. So let's see. All right. So probably gonna be going short on this bad boy.
On which one?
The futures, like it's approaching my level at the top. So
What's the level for short for you?
69.5600.
Okay, 69.60 for me. So
69.5600. I actually gonna back run it by about 25 cents, and let's see. All right. So, do you have any trade right now?
nope. Though I'm considering a scalp of 10, but no.
So, Marie, do you have any good story for us?
I knew it.
There is not much going on right now. I'm waiting for my Nvidia. I'm waiting for my ES. So there is not much to do. The ES, I might be wrong, but like because I have the level and it makes sense. So I will short it there. Is the good price to short. At the same time, it's just I don't think it will hold so good because the market seems to be wanting to go higher and higher. So we're just gonna keep it nimble like that. But let's see how high it can go. So for the ES, I'm trying to go short at 6,956. So Marie will be waiting for a higher price. I think you say 6,960 if I'm not mistaken. Though if I go short at the price I just say, I will be able to survive your price as well. I think so. Right, let's see.
Do I scalp it till there?
I don't know if that's a good idea, but yeah, I don't have a suggestion for that. Sorry.
So I've got my short up there.
You see why I say like it's pulling back
645.
fast, you know?
But it needs to bounce 645. 6945.
Yes, for sure. I can explain my strategy, but it's a bit complex because I cannot show you everything here. The reason why I cannot show you everything is because we use other platform that are in other screens. So, but basically, we determine like during the pre-market, we determine what prices have been executed with a exceptionally high volume. So, like, let's say if you take a volume profile, like I can show you here, like, this is not the one we use, but like, it's not the one we have in the other platform, but it's the one we have, the one I have available right now to be able to explain to you. So, for example, yeah, that one doesn't show it that good, but basically, like you see, like, the size of the volume here, but like this one doesn't have enough details because it doesn't have the, I'm sorry, like it just doesn't show the volume the way it's correct. So, but let's say we use a volume profile. With that volume profile, we determine which prices have been executed with a very high volume. So let's say for the ES, I have a very high volume execution that happened at 6,928 with 75 cents. So then I mark that line here and I'm trying to see how this level is holding, because it was a exceptionally amount of volume here. I can look, okay, it is holding. It broke it, but then it claimed it back and it holds for a little bit. And you just try to go long at the prices, let's say, that is holding okay or below, and you still have to manage your risk there the best you can. And you are looking for the price to walk away as far as possible from that level, and then you just start partialing. Like basically, I went long here, I add to the long, I partial right here in the level because I didn't like the fact that it was breaking it little by little. So then I got all out here.
What the hell?
Then I say, okay, it went and interact with the 200 moving average here. So whenever I go back to the level, I want to buy the level again. So I bought the level right here. I put my stop loss right below the previous low. Then I see it went up. I didn't took any partial because I got distracted talking. And then it tests the level again, but it pierced it by less than previously. And then I had some confidence about it, you know? So then I partial, add, and I get stop out at break even. So now what is the next level I have is the 6,956. So at the 6,956, I'm expecting the price to have problems to go through because of how heavy it was previously. Whenever it interacted, let's say a couple days ago, like you see it here, it's holding good, bouncing good from there, bouncing good from there. I'm expecting that level of previous support to act as a level of resistance for now. If it doesn't do that, you walk away. If it doesn't do what you expect it to do, you don't keep fighting it. You just let it go. Yes, exactly. So with this high volume, sorry, I saw your question now. With this high volume that you see in the print, that's what you are seeing. Like there is a higher interest on that specific price. And for example, I'm showing you here the ES, but when we look at the in the mobile version, you cannot see, but we have a tape. Like in this channel, we have a bigger format for the streaming that you can see the tape. So in the tape, I'm gonna highlight right now what I'm talking about. So like let's say I am going long on NVIDIA. So basically the same principle here. So if you see, it's holding the level, breaking the level, holding the level, holding the level. I want to see NVIDIA walking away from that level as much as possible, and then I will be like breaking even. But how did I determine that there was a big level there? Based in the volume that was printed days ago, months ago, whenever it was there previously. And then when I see that, I go to my tape, and this, for example, this is this side of the tape here. If you went back to the streaming, that is a bigger streaming, like the horizontal streaming landscape, you will see that this is level 2, like this is the montage, this is iNet, and this is Arca. We have other books that we are not currently using right now, but those two books are basically the most important right now. So if my price has relevant at 187.55, I go in the tape here and I say, what is at 187.55? Well, I see there is some decent volume here. There is only 32 lot plus 15 lot, and here there is nothing. So I want to see bigger sizes. What is bigger sizes? Basically, you see 187 is 318. So 185 only have 14. So there is not much interest there. 188, 103. So I don't know if I was able to explain to you clearly kind of what we mean. Yeah, these programs are available for everybody. Like basically, I use Dash Trader Pro, and that's for the tape. And this one for the future, this is Top Step. But in Top Step, I'm new in this thing. So my whole life, like I only have trade equities, like stocks. And I just this week or last week, this week.
This week, it's
This
your first
week,
week.
I start trading futures. And I have been getting small trading futures, but like we came back to trade futures and we want to see how good or how bad my strategy performed. But I basically told you my strategy there, so that's, I don't know. Let me know if you have any question. But basically, that's how we do it. So NVIDIA not holding that good. It's holding the level, but this is nothing is happening right now. Look at that price compression. So it's not going anywhere. It just listened to me and now it want to move. Look at that. Beautiful.
Keep talking, Davey. Keep talking.
Yeah, like basically, like I find that will be the best for anybody that have low amount of liquidity. like to try to get a funded account, that should be the best. Uh, I didn't know anything about that, but like I have a couple of friends, and even like now we are trying that. But to get a funded account, is it seems to be a good thing. But to be honest, like I'm not qualified to give you like a advice on that. I just personally I see like as my opinion, I see that it has value. But and my friends they talk very good about it. But like I'm not that well informed about that. Yeah, we are profitable. Like we like at least for the last year we have been very profitable. But it have been taking long. Like for example, they say the average trader there it take 3 years to be profitable, but for me it took five roughly. So and yeah, it's cool, but at the same time it's not that like if we are getting rich, it's just we are making some money.
No private jet
But
yet.
not private jet. We don't. We are not rich. We are regular people, just making a little bit of money there and here. So, and like if ever, like this is something that I was saying to Marie like a couple weeks ago. Like if you know about the market in general and you trade. Oh, we have the camera go. There we go. So, my bad. The camera was gone. So if you trade swing trades, like some like you're gonna make way more money doing long-term investment than doing swing like day trade. At least that's my case. Like
You're very good though to set the levels, and you've
I-
got a lot of experience.
yeah, but like for example, like if it's not that you love day trading, if it's not that you want to take the like the if you don't want to put the job that day trading take because it's exhausting. I can tell you, it's a big job to do. It takes time. So and you already
It can
know.
be emotionally taxing.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's emotionally brutal eventually. So if you are not willing to pay that price, I say that there is no reason why to day trade. Like basically, swing trade is good enough. So like yeah, but as I said before, it's just my opinion. So I hope I answer your question. Yeah, Nvidia tried to go higher, but it didn't went too high actually. So so because I am breaking even on Nvidia, I'm probably gonna be holding that trade for the rest of the day. So if you get me out, I won't cry about it because it's okay. But I'm breaking even on there, so I'm gonna just hold it. And yeah, let's see what it does. No, like we don't have a name for this strategy because like I think like basically people will probably call it like volume trading or volume profile trading, but we have a combination of that because we are using the tape to determine if there is sizes in there. But like if I have to say anything about it, if you can look at the volume profile strategies, I think you can find some value in there. So as I say, just my opinion, but like look at volume profile strategies and you may find some value in there. Right, so this is approaching the price action there. Yeah, like we have a actual skill that we have been building during the process. It's called tape reading. So like the graphic part that we are looking in the chart is called volume profile, but the what is putting more relevance to the volume profile is tape reading. So we basically analyze the order flow. Like, as I say, if you go in the order streaming, you will be able to see the tape. So the tape is like those three columns, like this one, and this one. And what we do is that we look for bigger sizes, like this one. For example, we know that somebody's selling at 187.70, somebody is selling 200 lot. 200 lot, you multiply that by 10, is roughly 2,000 shares. So you want to see, okay, at 187.70, what does that cost to the price? Is that making the price going lower, or the price just doesn't respect that and it went through? And that's why I say, like, I mean, like, it's a combination of the volume profile with the actual reading the tape. So
In the futures, I do two things. In my case, I do the balance of power that I'm using in the hour and in the 15 minutes. And then in the hour and 5 minutes, and I also use the RSI. So and of course, to Davy's point, a lot of volume.
volume analysis.
Yeah, a lot of volume analysis. So when we determine some levels that we do have, then we can look at the tape and say, okay, well, are they validated with interest, either to the bid or to the offer? Are there anyone there actually collaborating those levels that we see or that were previously set? So
Yeah, if you see Nvidia doesn't want to let it go below that right now. So I'm just gonna double check that level. Like, I'm gonna see how old is that level.
that's a good
So,
point, right?
because,
Because they can be, right? Those levels can be so
Recent or old.
they may not be valid anymore. So right now,
Oh yeah, that's a trimestral level.
okay.
Is that trimestral level? Hell yeah, look how it's holding. Like, it's this one here.
Oh wow.
Come on, Nvidia. Do something.
Very slow.
Yes. Well, like, it is not in this chart, but we are looking clearly at the ORB. Like, when you say ORB, like, you have the 5 minute and the 15. So the one I look at is the 15 because I find it's more reliable. But yeah, it's I think we all touch those ORB at some point, and we learn a lot from it. So yeah, for sure. But in trading, like, you learn, you will, like, through the process, you will learn so many strategies, because what happens is that when the market change its regime, like, there are strategy that are gonna be working more than others, and these keep changing through the year. So if we have, like, very like, let's say, like, right now we have a lot of uncertainty, but the market is looking on an optimistic way. So that will favor certain strategies. So it's always good to have a variety of strategies, and then you look for which one are the ones that are holding more today, and then those are the ones that you do. There is also something that is related to the trader specifically. So like due to your personality, due to what you feel comfortable with, you're gonna find that some strategy you are specifically gonna do better than anybody around you, and those are the ones that you want to keep developing or bringing them to another level. Because if like for example, I can talk by myself here. I'm not good scalper. I am not good at scalping. So because I'm not good at scalping, I can take very good scalp trades, but I still will mismanage them because I don't want to take too much partial, because I don't want to be like just coming in and out. So and that's why it's intrinsically tied to how you feel comfortable trading.
So as an example to that point is that if I believe that if I'm going to be taking a trade short at a level of at the moment my order is at 6960, and I still have a pop of $10 or $20 as an example to get there, depending on the signals, I might take a scalp right there, put in my order, a very low risk stop loss. I only have half an hour, and I'm going to come out exactly at that level. So it's going to be it's almost like at this moment, it's going to be close to a 5-to. No, actually, it's going to be a 10-to-1.
She's actually doing it right now.
Right now.
Basically,
10-to-1. My scalp is going to be at 10-to-1 because I've got I've got only an half hour. So I'm expecting 5 hours to half an hour risk.
Like I am waiting right here. I want to go short at that price. I'm waiting for it to get there. But she have a level right there too on top. So instead of she waiting for the short, because she is good at scalping, she decided, you know what, I'm gonna put the stop loss right here, and she go long. And she's looking, it's a different trade because it won't make as much profit, but if you manage it correctly, you are still able to get some. So she's very tight.
I'm
stop
looking
loss
at
here.
5 hours.
Yeah, but coming out right there. So in
It's
my
a one
case,
shot.
that's what I'm not good to do.
It's a one shot.
And we go
And I'm going to be getting it very shortly.
So you see I got the short. What I like about that short is instant in the money. So not by a lot, but what it means, it didn't pierce the level by a lot. So if you see here, this is a 1 minute chart, but now it's coming back up. So let's see how it's gonna behave. The more it pierces, the less hope I have about it. So let's say if it goes all the way up here, then I can be looking to, you know what? Once it go to my break even, I want to reduce my size, or I want to be all out, because it pierced the level by a lot. But it's not the case right now. So I will be willing to hold and wait for it, and whatever it does, let's see. So but that looks, you know, it's piercing it 25%. So let's see. Nice. Yeah, I hope you find something that fit your style, and that you're comfortable trading. Oops, what did I do? I have to remember that those hotkeys doesn't work in that thing.
I know, right? It's oof.
Yeah, like that's if you are able to pull it out correctly, that's a very good strategy, because basically at the open there is a lot of noise in the market. So because there is a lot of noise in the market, there is a lot of volume. So what the ORB is telling you is, out of this noise, how far were people able to push it toward both directions? So if you, and then once you have the ORB defined, you can see who is stronger, sellers or buyers, and then you can elaborate from there. I think my target here is gonna be the 200 moving average, but let's see if it wants to work or not. Coming back up. Nvidia did clear up the VWAP, but I don't see a lot of momentum. So because I don't see a lot of momentum toward the high, so maybe
It's
why-
definitely slowing down right now.
exactly. So
But that's at that level that I was talking about going short. So
especially with the SPY at the pre-market high, like this is actually the pre-market high. So
come on, get me out. Get me out. Oh my god, that will be an incredible almost 5 hours.
okay.
To the penny. You gotta be kidding. You're gonna tell me that somebody's front running that?
Yeah, that trade is in the opposite direction. Like my trade is in the opposite direction of the strength. So I know I am going countering that trade. That's why I am not compromising much in there. So the market seems to be alone today, and I know I'm going short here, but let's see if I'm able to survive. Like 6,000, like your 60 is pretty good price. You haven't printed yet. My stop loss is 61.25. So let's see. SPY just keep going higher and higher, so Nvidia is sleeping there. I'm happy Google is coming back
Oh,
up.
come on,
My swing
let's
is printing there.
go. Oh, so close.
Zach, what-
Going in 10 contract, going out 10. This is the first time. But we got to believe in those levels. If we believe in those levels, there we go. Oh my
Zach is
goodness.
telling me that he's close to his target. Aren't you at school, my guy? You're supposed to be at school, no? I'm kidding, my guy. It's okay. So, yeah, I don't feel too confident about this entry. Though I got the price I want. So, let's see. Okay, he got you out. There we go. Good trade, Marie. Good trade.
5 in, out with half our risk. Oh,
Ooh la la.
je sais.
Yeah, pretty
Je
nice stuff.
sais. I'm gonna take a breather.
Okay.
I'm gonna win this
I see.
competition.
I see you will.
Hey, Dumbo, we're gonna win this.
Hey, Dumbo is not participating with you, you know?
He's on my team.
No, he's with me.
What's your team doing?
It's funny because the levels, like your level is a little bit off compared to mine.
They're what?
Like your level is a little bit off compared to mine, but it's very close to. Well, I guess if it's you or me who say it, it will depend on that.
I would have said.
So I'm gonna be out right there. I probably want to add risk to that.
Order filled.
There we go. So now I'm gonna go and check if I want to keep going against that one or not. So I have to look at my older app here. So let's see. I do want to go against that level, so because of that,
It's a strong level, but the RSI, I don't have a signal yet, so we'll see. Okay, did you want to go outside? It's super cold though.
alright, so I'm gonna move that level actually. So I have a level at 6,964. There we go. So I'm trying to go short at the other level, which is at 6,964.
Okay,
So I guess I can get out to there.
I like that. Okay, so this one here in an hour, for me is 6966.
Mm-hmm. I can take a look at the 1 hour. Let's see.
Yeah, or 6960 right there. So those are the two signals. Right now we've got the RSI that's still strong, still climbing. If I'm looking a little bit of the print here, orders coming in.
Yeah, let's see. I will try to go short at a higher level. So like I do have a level right there. So let's see if it holds or not. This time I'm going bigger on it because it's a very critical level. So there we go. How is this looking in the 5? Yeah, in the 5 is quite bullish. Zach held the team for the whole move. Like basically we went long here.
Uh-huh.
I was all out around here, but my guy was able to get the whole price. So that's pretty cool.
Good job, Zach.
Is today that he have his Spanish classes? No?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the day seems to be so quiet when Donald Trump is not talking. But like it's just that he grabbed the mic two days in a row, and like that was intense, you know. So let's see how we do.
Still no curling
Trying
back.
to go short right there. So let's see.
So there's still no levels right now for me. It's between levels.
Yeah, that's a problem that I saw when I went. That's why I was telling this person in the chat that the indicator that I was showing here is not the right one, but like we don't have another right there.
Mm-hmm. So for me, it's between levels. So I'm not going to be attempting that until either that it retouches and go through the 6960, or it needs to tap. We're talking 6966, and then we'll see.
If I'm not mistaken, I am back running the level.
Okay.
So let's like I have it at point. My order is at 0.25, and the actual level I have.
I think you said 6969. No.
No, I actually. No, I am. The level is 64.5. Yeah, I am front running it, no back running it. So that's no good, but like that, let's see. Planning to partial right away. Man, not in by the penny. Right now. Well, I don't find that
Oh,
one.
we've got a trader that had such high loss that he shut down for the day.
Oh yeah.
And you'll never guess who.
Oh, I will guess who.
You think so?
Oh yeah, for sure. Sean.
Nope. I bet you won't guess it in 3.
Oh yeah. Neil.
No.
Obi.
You got it in 3.
Yeah.
He says his mindset is really, really off right now.
That was me 2 days ago.
That was me yesterday.
Yeah. Oh man, I am being patient here, but like I'm not getting filled up by the penny. So I just don't want to jump on it. That doesn't pay good, you know?
No, that does not pay good when we jump. Okay, so it's doing what I was either saying one or the other. So it's either going to go to 6969 or it's going to go through 6960. So right now we've got a consolidation happening at the 6960. It's come back to it. So okay, what? So in the 5. So in the 5, we've got a big drop of the RSI. In the hour, it's stable. In the 15, it is stable. So
Buy the penny, man. Like, it's okay. That happened eventually, you know, and you have to make peace with that. So basically, if you see, I'm trying to go short. What price I'm trying to go short? Exactly at the price that it did reverse. So
you didn't get it by how much?
no, but by the penny, like
By
literally,
the penny.
by the penny, I didn't get it. So what do I do? Do I fight for it? No. Like you do, if you jump in, then you're gonna be tilted. Like I can probably jump with less contracts, but right now I decide to stay put, and that's it. So we're gonna wait. At least now I know that it is a good level for sure. Still giving me some information, so we're just gonna stay quiet.
Mm-hmm.
So for Nvidia, probably like I just don't like the way it's behaving. So mm, 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 mm. So Nvidia wasn't able to break the 88s. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be out of Nvidia. Like I see the 187 here is building up again. So 187 have 160 lot.
Okay.
So which is
Yeah.
decent, like right here.
Wow, that is big.
But like let's put a line right there. 187. We know that 187 is the biggest level right now. So yeah, trying to come back up. One of the funniest thing is that I was 2 seconds late from widening my stop loss because I like the way that it did here, but I wasn't fast enough, so it did what it did. But it's still good. I wouldn't be making anything because my price was still below. So
You may get your price again, DV.
yeah, I see that it may get there. My question there is, do I have too many contracts? Because that's gonna be a very tight stop loss.
How much?
I have 10
15?
contracts.
Oh, 10?
All right, so let's see. Let's look at that tape for Nvidia. Yeah, it's gonna get me. It is going to get me. It bounced by the penny, the other level.
Okay, so we definitely have some buyers here.
Self-center. There we go.
So the RSI right now has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The fact that you and Zach have the level right
Mm-hmm.
is giving me less hope of getting that trade.
What you
But-
mean?
Yeah, like because you guys were kind of dead on from where you're supposed to be reversing from. Like that's the biggest pullback since 10:30, something like that. So because of that, if I don't get it, but let's assume there's gonna happen a shakeout.
Mm-hmm. I believe you're gonna get.
That I'm gonna get my entry. Here, let's see. Yeah, there is. The volume really shrinks right before me.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how we do. Like when you see even Nvidia so narrowing that it doesn't get me out by like 38 cents, something like that. And yeah, like probably some big move is cooking there, but toward which direction we don't necessarily know. Like I know I want to go short from there, but
Yeah, for me it was a short from there as well, but because it pierced through to not make a lower high.
lower high, yeah.
That means that it may consolidate there
Mhm.
and go to the next level. So ends, both ends crossed. Because it's very difficult for me right now because it has proven that level,
Mm-hmm.
but it pierced it, and right now the balance of power is at like 0. So it's definitely it's either 0 or plus. So that's why I'm saying, hey, it might pop to the next level.
I know it doesn't mean a lot, that line, but like
But it seems like it's staying there for a little bit. So
let's see what it wants to do. Yeah, now let's see. Just do a higher high above there.
go get Davy.
I could jump in there if I believe you won't get it. I will be just risking, let's say, pop it out. Let's do something. Wait for. Yeah, it's not gonna get there. Yeah. The risk is okay that I should be allowed or able to, like I want to go short right on the top of the range. Yeah, it's shrinking right there, about there. Get me in and get me out right away if I'm wrong, and then I wait for the other.
Okay.
But like,
What's the
let's see.
minute?
There we
That's
go.
a what chart?
That's a 1 minute chart.
That's a 1 minute. Okay.
Order
There we
filled.
go. So if I am wrong, it will just get me out right away. But it looks like a short setup. So I'm just MacGyvering my way out into the trade without missing it. But though I see that I don't have to even with 10 contracts, I don't have to risk $100 there. I can be risking less.
Half an hour. Yeah.
But let's see what it does.
Or you can be prepared because I believe it's going to go to the next level right now with what I'm seeing, but we'll see.
But that's what I mean. You know, when we call the quality of the bounce, the quality of the bounce was so good in there that it's probably a top. So it could get there for sure, but let's see.
The battle isn't done, so I'm going to. Les mains croisées.
Les mains croisées.
Les mains croisées, les bras croisés, et j'observe.
In Spanish, it will be brazos y manos cruzados.
Ah, brazos y manos cruzados.
Yeah.
Ah, sí.
Right. So as I say,
Esta
I don't have to risk
position
a lot
es
here. I will.
bueno
I reduce my risk. I have 10 contracts. A risk of that's a risk of $25. And,
Oh, nice.
Basically, what I'm saying here, if you break the trend line, I want to be out, and then I want to get the other entry that is on top.
Exactly.
So
The
I
next
just-
one, I love that.
I just MacGyver my way in there because it makes sense, but very low risk trade, and I am not expecting that one to work. But because it have been going up slowly, and I see the other equities already pulling back, I guess that I may have a good trade. So even Nvidia, if you see Nvidia, like I have been sleeping on Nvidia for so long, and it's not able to go anywhere. So technically, if I gauge this correctly, right now we are 5 hours in the money, but like that's not the trade. I want to see it breaking this level, coming back below there, and then we can really profit from it when it go lower. So, but like let's see. We are not here to be right. We are here to react to whatever the market wants to do.
But quite a heavy, at that level, eh? Heavy consolidation.
Yeah, for sure. It's look
It's
at
a
that.
strong
It's just
level.
coming back up, like if there is nothing.
Literally, the balance of power went from minus 100
Mm-hmm.
to minus 30. 1 minute. So the consolidation will be ending soon.
It's funny because when you say the balance of power, I just in my head is I listen to a news channel like Bloomberg, and the segment is called the balance of power.
Ah,
So every time that you say that, my head is like, okay, the balance of power. She's gonna be dropping off some nice news and about the market, but yeah, it's just an indicator. Like
it's an indicator.
I don't even
yeah.
know from where she pulled out that one. Okay, there we go. It's breaking up. So as I say, I didn't expect her to be right on that one. It didn't broke up by a lot, so that's good.
Consolidation still, but
Yeah.
it is going to break shortly.
Yeah.
When we're looking at the volume,
Filled.
There we go. We got.
there we
out.
go. So short risk, right?
Yeah, it was a low risk for me.
Exactly. But it's a shot.
Yeah,
Order
there
filled.
we go. I got it back.
Okay. No, I'm not going in. It's a really good day today. It's very low, very limited entries that I've got.
Mhm.
And until it taps the level, I'm not going to be either reject a level, confirm a level, do something, but right now it's a no.
What I find is that at the top, it just had too much. The quality of the bounce was so good that I'm expecting it to not break it again. So when I say the quality of bounce is a level that we had, and basically it wasn't able to pierce the level even by 1 cent. So whenever that happens, you have to be able to profit from that if you have the right
Agreed.
idea. So, but like right now, I know I have been going counter today. The good thing about the way I have been trading today in the futures is that I have been managing it more actively. So, and have definitely worked a little bit better. So, so let's see. I think I'm looking for the negation of that move.
Exactly. That's a really good. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. It's either going to negate the move or it's going to confirm it. But right now, I do not have that. I don't have confirmation of that.
Yeah, if you see testing the Hopper trend and looking okay, but like how far are we from the moving average? Way far. Like, so we are so far from the moving average. Like, this is the moving average here. So, you know, it's a big move toward the downside. If ever.
And that's in the one, right?
That's in the 1 minute.
Okay.
But in the 5, if I'm not mistaken, we are
It's-
pretty much as far. So if you see, oh yeah, as far we are in the 5 minute. I'm sorry, did I interrupt you?
Nope.
Or you saying, okay? So, but yeah, so let's see. Now I'm gonna like now I have a little bit more confidence, but like we have to wait for it to re-enter into the 69.56. So it's so funny because I feel calm today trading. Like I mean, I'm trading with a lot of patience, which is so weird, but I like it. I like it for sure.
Yes, for sure. I like it. And as well, you seem to be
Like today, I wait for all my-
eloquent.
eloquent. I'm
You're explaining a lot and sharing a lot.
Thank you. I will take it as a compliment. But like, I have to work on that. You know, like. It's,
I believe that, unless you're a master of a language.
I
We all
generally
do.
talk a lot. You know, like Mary knows this. Like I do talk a lot in my daily life. Like I have a person that is. I am a person that is very sociable. So and I like to talk.
I think so. Oh, yeah.
So, but like.
You like to talk, you like to share, and you've got you're genuinely interested.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
So let's talk about this trade. So basically, looking good, the trader printing 2R. So, but that's not the trade, as I say, my guy. Like this thing needs to break that level, in my opinion. And the reason why I need to break that level is because it's just way too far. So, and like right now, I will be breaking even. Why? Because
Great
I don't want
idea.
you to be funny in there, you know? I don't want you to be funny. I have been playing with the money of the house pretty much the whole day, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep playing with the money of the house whenever I can, because those are free trades that you are able to take advantage of. So this is a little bit weird because the ES is going down right now, not by a lot. I know it's still at the top, but we have Nvidia pumping up right now, trying to go back up above the VWAP, and that's definitely what we want to see here. I want to see Nvidia today making higher highs if possible, but if not, I will be able to just capture some profit from those futures. Like those futures are looking fantastic right now, so let's see what it does. So do you have a trade, Marie?
No, I do not.
She doesn't have a trade, but she has roughly 8 hours profit. So this lady is killing it this week.
Thank you.
You know, it's fantastic. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so let's see how it does. Let's see how
Yeah.
low this thing can go.
I'm not convinced that consolidation there is over. I believe we're still looking at a possible smoky move.
Mm-hmm.
We will
Toward
see.
the upside, you mean?
Just a little smoky move towards the outside.
Like a shakeout.
Yeah, a little shakeout to get people out, and yeah, we'll see. I might be wrong.
I'm glad how the levels were solid today, you know?
Mhm.
Like, I wait for my prices, and I got my prices. And like, I have been doing this, I have been patient enough for 2 days because 3 days ago I got a big smoke. So, and though that was a swing trade, like I tried INTC short while Donald Trump was talking about it, so I paid the price for that, you know? So and like I had the clear opportunity of going out, and I say, you know what, they are wrong. I gonna hold it. So, but whenever they push it, I wasn't able to hold because I feel uncomfortable. So and I say, you know what, I just be out, keep whatever you have, and just leave it like that. Like let them trade their own stocks. Like you see memes of Trump trading INTC, like buying it at 20, selling it at 30. And it's like, well, do you really want to go against that? I don't think so. He said he wanted the market rallying. The market is rallying. So it's a very self-preservation instinct of just be out of the way.
Yeah, get out of the way of the freight train.
Yeah. There's no reason why to take a loss in there.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go in because we're still consolidating here. We definitely have some sellers, but when the buyers come in, they come in pretty strong. So because the RSI is still quite high and we still have, like, when we're looking at this here, it's
Yeah, like
right at that level, that zero, it's just
you have been saying that you are expecting a nice pushback up. It's
A
coming
smoke.
right there, like you know.
a smoke.
It's
Because
it's trying.
that's how it's behaving right now, but we'll see. And look at that smoke happening.
Yeah, for sure. It's
Ay, papi.
but it's a free trade, so I'm breaking even on that one.
Good job.
And if you get me out, I will fish another entry. But to fish another entry, probably now I will have to wait for it to make a higher high. Which I kind of don't know if it's possible. Like the reason why I don't think that this can go too high right now. Marie, your camera is flickering.
I didn't touch.
All right, so let's just. Okay, we're gonna close Marie's camera because it's having trouble. So yeah, what I was saying is basically because it is a free trade, I think it has a lot of potential to go down because it's way too far. Like basically the space between the 200 moving average from here to the actual price, that's too of a big gap right now. And like if you say, okay, but that's a 1 minute moving average, 200 moving average. No, look at the 5 minute, and we are pretty much as far. So yes, that is telling me that people are really looking bullish on the market. But at the same time, hey, you know what? We have to come back to test the value here. Like that's one of the principles. Like we want to go back and see is it still holding the 200 moving average or not. If it is holding it, then we can look for long again. But it's a little bit too extended toward the upside. And because of that, I'm gonna stay put there. And let's see how much profit we can make on that one. And there we go. Just breaking down again. So Nvidia, do I want to be out of Nvidia? Nvidia also flickering now, like going down little by little. Yeah, that's the problem. I didn't fix that thing. All right, look at that beautiful trade. What a beautiful trade, my guy. So once you make a lower low, I'm gonna be taking some partials. That's the right thing to do.
Absolutely.
So, and we're gonna be still breaking even. But let's see. Like if you see here, like I said, the quality of the bounce on the top was by the penny. But when it re-entered the level, look by how much it pierced it. It went roughly 2 points like below. So, you know, it's like it's no good holding there for the ES. So let's keep it going. Let's see what we do. I say when you make a lower low, I want to take a partial. It's gonna be a bigger partial than what I want to, but I have to go back to be okay. And
So, did you want to wrap it up, Davey?
oh yeah, for sure. Just give me a second. All right, so we are going to start to wrapping it up. So basically, I traded Nvidia before. So in Nvidia, I went long right here. So basically, I went long pre-market right before the market opened right here. So then I partial, I add the gain, then I got out and break even. So when I got out here at break even, it's just like, what's that break even? I don't remember if that one was out at break even, or probably I took a little loss there. Yeah, I took a little loss there. That's true. So then I went long again, and this is the last trade I took on Nvidia. I still have that trade, and I'm dreaming here that this thing is gonna go somewhere else. So I think I'm right. It's a free trade. I am breaking even. Yeah, I am breaking even on that trade. So that's why I'm holding it, because I think that there is some up potential on Nvidia. So I'm just gonna hold it. It will cost me nothing. So leave it there. I'll come back at 4 or 355. If you have making some money, take it out. If you are not making anything, take it out too. Yeah. So that's for Nvidia. That's like kind of a flat P&L for the day trading on Nvidia. And then we go to the futures. So in the futures here, we are printing quite well right now. We are actually printing roughly 5R, which I say I will be taking a partial one. It goes down, but there we go.
Order filled.
And we're gonna bring
Nice.
it up. So
Woohoo.
we are roughly now 6R up. So, but we're gonna keep it going that way, and yeah, let's see how we do. So let's see how far this bad boy can go. But right now, I did pretty good. So in the futures, I mismanaged some of the trade. Hello. The reason why I mismanaged some of the trades in the future is because I went long here. I add to the long. I got out here with breaking even. I got out with a little profit here. Then I bought it again, got out, bought it again, took some partial here, which was pretty good. Then I add again. No, in this one I came out. I came all the way out. Yeah, I came all the way out from the long. I was breaking even there. So I was still green, but not by a lot. And then I say I'm not taking any trades until it get to my actual level. So when it got to my actual level, which is at 6,956, I took a short here. You can see the little arrow there. Then when I took the short, I got out with a little loss here. So then I shorted again. I was waiting for the price. I didn't get it. I shorted again, came out with a little loss, and then I shorted again. And this is the one I just partial right now. So we could be just coming out right there and calling it a day, but that's not my style of trading. So this is a free trade too. So I have a free trade on Nvidia, and I have a free trade on the ES. So I'm just gonna hold it to see whatever it wants to do. And today, if we call today something interesting, it will be like today we have been playing with the money of the house, because basically every time that the trade moved in our favor, we were very close to break even or breaking even. So like the one Nvidia we have right there. So more than that, that's it for me. I'm happy with the execution today. I'm happy with my patience today. So what about you, Marie? I know you only trade the futures, if I'm not mistaken. How did you do?
No, I've got AMD, a short in AMD that right now I've got 5 hours.
Hello, Kingdom.
So I traded AMD short.
Oh, you trade.
Yeah, I put a trade in very, very early, remember, at 262.
Yeah, I remember that.
And 262, where was that?
262 was right here. I'm gonna drop a line right there. Right there. Yeah, I have been the middle point for that one.
But for today, though.
Yeah, it rejected at some point. So you still have that?
Yep. And
Well,
right
yeah,
now,
you're
yeah, very, very good. So I've got about 7 hours on
Sure.
that.
Yeah,
I
nice.
still have it. So that was my trade into a market. And then when we're looking at the future, that was beautiful. So I went a long. Donde.
Order filled.
So I add to the short. Still breaking even on that one. Yeah.
Okay, so I went long 6927.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember you went on right here.
So I went down to 6927, and I came out at 6949.
Oh la la.
So that
That was
was
a big trade. You took it.
so that was a 4-hour trade.
Nice.
And then I went in short. I flipped my position once. That was no good. Got me out with 1 hour. And then what I did is I did the scalp. If you remember correctly, I scalped and got out and waited both hands. I scalped the 5 hours. I went in at 6949. And I got out exactly at 6960 dead on. So
at you.
5 hours with a risk of half an hour.
Yeah.
So right now I'm about 8 hours up.
Pretty nice.
And yeah, so 8 hours up in the future, close to it, and 8 hours up in day trading as well. So yeah, it's good.
Pretty nice. So
Good day
job
today.
there.
Yeah, very, very. I found myself, like you said, calm, disciplined, waiting for the levels, arm cross, as you said, and I think that's a better way of not going in and out, getting in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, like eventually that's what we have to do. Just stay quiet.
Order filled.
I got out there, but that was a free trade. So
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
So I'm really, really liking. So remember when I said I took a scalp at 6949, and it went back to that level and bounced right there. So we still haven't, we'll see how it looks like, but I may be going short. Depending on how it goes on the top. Is it going to go to the top, which is 6969 for me, the top of that range, or is it going to reject the 6960? So these are the two. That's the range
Yeah,
that
which
I'm
is right
looking
there,
at
pretty
there.
much. 6960 is right there. So, all right.
So what is it going to do? And that's going to dictate if I'm going to be going short.
Okay. Pretty
That's
nice.
it for me, anyways.
You did very good.
Thank
So,
you, Davey.
that's
You
very
did
nice.
too.
Yeah. We are. I'm happy with the
Absolutely.
executions and everything, and I can still keep taking some trades. Let's see if we want to put some more risk on the line. But basically, yeah, we did pretty good. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for subscribing. Yeah, we're gonna be back here in Monday, so it's a weekend already, right? So yeah, weekend. So I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you enjoy. And hello, Christian. Yeah, thank you for the support. And we're gonna be back on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.
Bye.